Okay. I want to. Oh, hold on, wait. I want to see if the volume is just fine. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to hear myself though. Pardon. You know what I almost forgot? I forgot to play music. I really did. I honestly forgot. Let me hit play. That's loud. Is it loud on your end? Alright, I'm gonna test it one more time. It's not gonna be long. I have to go to the restroom, then I come right back. Cause I keep saying I wanna finish the story mode, but then it's real late when I start and I don't get around a chance to do it. So, let me just make sure that this, cause especially if I'm sitting back and I got my controller, I don't wanna be too close and play the game. So I'm just trying to figure out if it's good volume for it. plugged in. Yeah, so I can't hear myself. Uno memento. Oh my god. I scared myself a little bit when I started. That music sounds so good. Alright. Hey, sweet, it's sweet. So, I kind of wanted to finish the gameplay a little bit more tonight with Calibur 6. And then I probably can. I'm trying to finish it. I keep saying I'm going to finish. I'm not. I just been real busy, like waking up in the morning, taking care of errands at 9. And I just know I need enough sleep or I'll wake up grouchy. I haven't eaten. I get hangry just like anybody else. Alright. We'll go ahead and transition because I'm actually kind of ready to jump in there and play. I didn't, and for anybody who's tuning in, I never played the story mode. So this is my first time playing story mode, and then I just bought the game. They had like this 90% discounting for Japanese games. I didn't know it was a Japanese game. I knew it was like an Asian-like game, but I didn't know. And they had like a 90% discount, so of course I hopped on it. I wasn't gonna pay $90 for that game. Shoot, it was COVID season. Alright, so we can press pause. So I hope you don't hear the fan in the background. I don't think you do. I think you will. What's going on? What is that? You are leaving Steam. What are you talking about? It's not for like, get me off of this. It's a scam. Hold on. Give me a second. Speaking of scams, I tell you what videos I am really enjoying lately. Scam videos. I've really been enjoying watching them lately. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. I was trying to make sure we was live on this end. And no, I don't want to play that. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that one. Ooh. Oh no, wait, I can't play yet. I gotta turn the volume on. Let me see. But yeah, I've been watching scammers. I hope I'm saying it right. Scammers scamming scammers. And I've been watching Kid Boga and a little bit of let me turn it down. I'm talking. I've been watching Kid Boga, Prologi, but I think he's called Scammers Payback. I recommend go check out the channels, like just to see people scamming them. That's amazing to me, where people are actually on it. Here's the thing, I want to get more involved in, wait a minute, no, not that kind of involved. I want to turn up the music. I want to hear the music more. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I do go to options. I got to go to options. Screen, sound. Is that loud? It sounds loud. My God, it sounds real loud, but I like it. Okay, it's not bad. I still think it's too loud just because it's in my ear. We'll go 3. Let's just stick to 3. So and I don't like even numbers. So I don't want to pick 4. 4 seemed like it was right, just right. I don't know. I just don't like even numbers. It makes me uneasy. We're going back into story mode. So we finished Nightmare. We found Secret turned back into Nightmare last night. Sorry, spoilers. Everybody kind of already knows this. Who plays the game? Voldu. I know I have special controls. It's just Baldu's a good playing character. It's just, I don't know why I went into it. I'm still talking.
Ask any adventurer and they'll know of Verci,
like
a wealthy merchant from South Italy, and his underground treasury, the Money Pit. After getting rich in the weapons trade and earning the title of Merchant of Death, Verci set sail with his fleet to find the legendary Soul Edge. But during his quest, Verci learned his entire fortune had been lost in the chaos of a war that broke out in Italy. Half crazed, Verci hid what little he had left in the impenetrable Money Pit, located on a small island in the Mediterranean. There he stationed a grotesque guardian, who silently and mercilessly disposed of all who entered, quickly becoming the fear of all looters. In recent years, however, a new rumor began to spread among some adventurers. Historic rainfall had caused flooding in the money pit, destroying most of its traps. The Guardian had also vanished, leaving the treasure free for the taking.
I don't get it. So, oh, I like the water. I'm sorry. I like water.
I can't believe we got through the money pit that easily. Thanks for the help, Ivy.
Looks like that tip about the money pit being abandoned was true.
Yeah, all we had to do is rely on that trusty sword of yours. Traps don't scare us as long as we have you. But hey, aren't you gonna take any of the treasure for yourself?
I only care for items related to Soul Edge, and I already have what I wanted. Now I just need to find Verci's notes.
Always so serious. You're beautiful and you're strong, so, you know, we could... Huh? What the hell is that?
What you trying to do? What is that?
The sword's resonating?
Hey, what did you go quiet for? Whoa, don't drop the treasure there! Huh? Oh, this is a head!
Above you! Ready your weapon!
Huh?
He is dead. Voldo. Oh my god, look how cool they made him look. What
I
is
knew
that?
this was too good to be true. That's your target, Blade. The Guardian! Ha!
Oh, cool.
Slice up everything that comes near us, Blade! I missed? Oh no! Ugh, I'm
Can
at a
we not hear them
disadvantage
fight
fighting
and talk?
here.
Can we fight?
My Blade! Show
then
me
they
the way
talk?
out!
Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on. I'm not including that. What is going on? I hear a lot of stuff that fell. Rumble. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta pause this fight right quick. Because if somebody start talking to me. Okay, wait, yeah. I gotta include people. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hold the flip. Sugar. Then I got to read these folks. I'm coming. I promise I'm coming, y'all. Can y'all see what's going on that screen? No, I don't think y'all can see it. Y'all can't see what I see. It's probably a good thing. No, it's not. Look at this is that mess. Okay, hold on. I just want to be able to see the chat, and I'm working on a laptop. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm not reading that paragraph. Apparently, I already know what's going on. Just give me 2 seconds. Can it load up, please? There we go. Okay. So I said I wasn't gonna read it, but I'm actually kind of interested on the return on the money pit. So she went out for treasure. Well, really not. She was into the Soul Edge. Her man got messed up though. Okay, we'll find this Volto. I don't know Volto too well, but I know he's a good. He is really good. I just don't care for how he throws people in the air and people make those
underground vault. There was a magnificent sarcophagus and
inappropriate
chair
stuff downstairs
illuminated by torchlight.
when you play online with him.
Before it stood a lanky, grotesque man, the guardian feared by looters.
We still didn't get the
with his
fight.
head
It's
bowed
loaded for
in
what?
respect. His name was Voldo, a dark vestige of the talented man who had once served as Verci's right hand. Long years underground had robbed Voldo of his sight and sanity. Before his dead master's sarcophagus, he reported his failures. Voldo deeply regretted the fact that he had left the money pit for 3 years in order to find Soul Edge. And although he was completely alone, Voldo heard a familiar voice.
What's a familiar voice? So what does Voldo? Like his soul's gone or what?
Thank you for your report, Voldo. With new challenges often come failure. Learn from your failures, and you shall be wiser. While you were in the outside world, the money pit was flooded, and the traps were all destroyed. Now then, enough lamenting. You have important work to do. But there's one thing we must do first. I'm sure you have felt it, right? The aura emanating from the swordswoman Ivy. My merchant's intuition speaks to me. That aura comes from the legendary sword I spent years seeking, Soul Edge. She also stole a portion of my notes, which are some of my most valuable possessions. And of course, we can't let the other thieving rats get away with the treasure they stole.
I'm gonna be honest, he's like a
Therefore,
shiesty
Voldo,
character, but I like
I
how
shall
he
give you
looks.
2 missions. Your first is to track down that woman
Okay.
and acquire all the clues you can concerning Soul Edge.
Why is everyone
Your second is to reclaim my notes, as well as all the pieces of my collection that were stolen.
Alright, let's go.
Some of the vermin still remain on this island. Exterminate them first, and reclaim what they stole. I'm counting on you, my loyal servant.
Okay. Let's roll. Oh wait, so I'm going that story stuff. We ain't got a chance to fight. Oh wait, are we? Who is this?
Look at the jewel on this sword! That's really something. Not that I expected any less from Verci's collection.
I will
What was
run.
that sound?
Yeah,
The
run.
wind?
That joke is scary.
Ah!
Okay, so apparently we're gonna fight on this round. Wow. It's quiet. Okay. He is big as wind. I hate that move. Look at his back, his butt out. Oh, that's a good move. I like that move. I just like that song right there. It reminds me of Assassin's Creed. I wonder if it is Assassin's Creed little thing. That's a drop kick out this world. What is that?
Good.
You think you do more than them. He's actually kind of cute, this character. Take a look. Look how big Voldo is. It's ripped. He used to be thin, I think.
The adventurers had looted a number of the strange weapons Verci had collected. With Verci's treasure before him, Voldo reminisced as he held in his hands an unusual pair of blades from India. Amid the moonlight reflecting off the blood-stained blades, old memories began to resurface in his mind.
What? You've never seen a pair of Jamadars? They're also known as Bundi daggers. Other merchants call them guitars, but they're mistaken. If you wish to become the next Merchant of Death someday, you'll need to learn all about weapons and their uses. Here, I'll lend them to you, but make sure you return them to me. My instincts tell me they will be a good match for you. Go on, give them a swing.
So is this Voldo before his soul was taken? I don't know. Okay, I know Aaron, his soul got taken, right? Okay, lost lore. Disposing of the invaders' corpses, Voldo set the restoring money pit, and His traps once finished, he secured the entrance and headed out on the journey. They finished it so quickly. The mission assigned him to Bercy, and that can't be right. It's got to be something very ethnic. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing a lot of things. I'm trying.
Ivy's scent was fading, but that did little to hinder Voldo. Honing his senses for years underground had given him something of a sixth sense, which allowed him to sense invisible auras that people leave behind. As Voldo moved north, tracking Ivy's unique aura, he continued reclaiming the treasures stolen from his master.
Hand it over, Grandpa!
Wait, take anything you want but this.
Why? Because that one will fetch the highest price?
What was that? I just heard footsteps.
Baldu would scare me.
My leg!
What's happening?
Just getting all chippy. That chippy. I'm gonna fight. Come on. I'm ready to go. He is big. How tall is he? Baldu wasn't that big, was he? What is Baldu?
You idiot!
Oh.
Come on now!
That's not the move I wanted to do. What is that basket thing on his head? It don't look like it should go on there.
Fight!
That's what they got on.
You want this sword? I don't care what kind of monster you are. You'll not have what my brother left to me.
The scent of Verci's treasures wafted up from the golden blade that the old merchant cradled. It was the item that launched Verci's quest for the golden treasures of the Orient, prior to his search for Soul Edge.
You want to stop looking for Soul Edge?
Verci, we just began your search for the golden treasures of the Orient. And now you want to go off looking for a sword that's nothing more than a rumor? You must be mad.
You're either a wolf or a sheep, Enrico. It's hunt or be hunted.
One on the left.
And only the bold come out on top. Bad enough about this. I'll lead the search for Soul Edge. And you, Voldo, will assist me each step of the way.
I'm so sorry.
What? But he's so young, and he isn't even family. Wait, Verci!
Oh, is it going back when he was a human?
Wait, your weapons, your face, it can't be. You're... Oh, forgive me. If only I would have protected our fortune during the war, Verci would still be here. You can have the blade. He didn't take the sword.
Oh my goodness, that cry.
Perhaps Voldo decided that he only needed to recover what had been truly stolen. Whatever the case, Voldo soon disappeared, leaving the golden blade with the old merchant.
This better not be it. We said at the Ivy. Right? Okay. Hitting North Voldu sent something peculiar. Ivy's aura seemed to split in two. Trusting his instincts. He might run into the father. We didn't get much out of Cervantes when we played his round.
Tracking Ivy's aura, Voldo eventually came to a desolate Spanish port town. That's when he realized something. He had once visited this port at a time when it still thrived. However, the aura's trail only led him to the ruins of an establishment known as the Blacktail Inn. The next thing Voldo knew, he was surrounded by spirits of the dead.
Steal, kill, and steal again.
Oh, we're about to fight whatever that was. Why do I have a feeling we're about to fight it? Oh my goodness, what is that? What is that? How? Oh my goodness, it's whooping my butt. What is that? I can't help but look at it. I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to make sure stuff is working correctly. I don't want to fight him. He didn't fall that hard, as skinny as he is. Whatever it is. Broke the ground for skeletons. Come on. How many of these we got? Oh, his face is at the back. That is so cool. Come on, I want to look nice doing this. That thing is big as me. Look at Voldu's outfit. He always been creepy to me.
Fight!
Why is there another one? Wait a minute. Something is tearing me up. That was on block. I thought it was gonna be on block. It just scared me.
Oh, Cervantes, curse you!
The scent of the ocean breeze, the whispers of the name Cervantes by the dead. Together, they caused a distant memory to surge up from the deep recesses of Voldo's mind. Enlist the help of the notorious pirate Cervantes de Leon in your quest for Soul Edge. A mission to negotiate with a pirate infamous for his cruelty meant almost certain death. Still, Voldo journeyed to Cervantes' haunt, the Blacktail Inn, in order to carry out his duty.
Oh, sugar. So, I thought Voldo was good.
So, Verci's offering me 12 Saker cannons, along with this pistol sword
Yeah, I guess
you
he's
brought.
not. I don't know why I thought he was
It's
good.
certainly a rare item. I see Verci taught you something about the art of appraisal. It's curious, though. If he wanted to ask a favor of me, then why did he not come here in person? Instead, he sent a
looked like
whelp
something
like
out of-
you!
Oh my god, he's shooting at folks. That scared me.
My. A bullet grazes your cheek, and you don't even blink. Not bad. I've taken a liking to this weapon. 4 top-of-the-line Culverin cannons, and 4 falconets. I want Verci to send me the same things he gave to the Spanish Armada. I'll accept the deal and let you return with good news. It will be good for a little amusement, at least.
Okay. Why did Ivy's aura seem the imminent? Okay. From Cervantes' old headquarters, Baldu didn't have the answer, but knowing who it was, he should pursue at least represented a significant step forward. Gathering his master's treasures, there were sacred around Spain. Along the way, Baldu followed the trail.
As Voldo tracked Ivy east, her aura growing ever stronger, he became aware of 2 things. The first was that Ivy had crossed the mountains and was now moving west. The other was that he was not alone in this hunt. Some unknown group was also secretly tracking Ivy. Regardless of who they were, Voldo had no doubt they would only hinder his mission. So it was that Voldo decided to utilize the mountainous terrain to hunt down the hunters.
There's somebody else, I thought.
The doomed woman with the blood of the cursed sword in her veins. I don't like the idea of being ordered to eliminate a mere woman. And why do we need so many people?
Once you see her blade in action, you'll change your mind.
Exactly.
Don't worry. I'm ready for whatever happens. But something's off. We should have been engaging the enemy by now. Where's the signal? What the?
You can hear him.
Who the hell's this?
You're finished! Give up! Real power!
I mean, he knows that I was on block.
Ready?
I like this. Voldo's, he's not as difficult as Siegfried, because he has positions that, like that's hard to get out of. I like his hair. That's what I like finding Baldu. It's the legs. What's going on with his armpits and everything? Oh my goodness, his skin. He's always scary to me. I just don't like finding Baldu. Okay, yeah.
We're being attacked by an unidentified entity. I need to report.
I guess we know he is evil. For sure. That show.
Having fun? Oh, right. I forgot you have no sense of humor. Never thought the day would come when I'd be saved by you. Don't expect me to thank you.
Boots is so nice. She's so pretty with that D voice. I just think in Soul Calibur 5 they made her voice way too deep. Like, it's deep, but it was like, this has a very mature voice. In Soul Calibur 5 she had a masculine voice that was deep. All right, so we meet again after disposing of all those in his way. Voldo was finally in position to attack Ivy. He had hoped to do so without drawing attention to himself. but somehow Ivy had known about her pursuer's presence out alone.
Long time no see, Guardian. Or should I say, Voldo. I could sense you approaching. I've gained a lot of experience since we last met, you know.
She's so pretty.
I also did a little research. Research on the Merchant of Death and the young man who worked as his shrewd right-hand man. As someone whose life was also ruined by that cursed sword, it's hard not to feel sorry for you. I know. You want this box, right? Then fight me and win it back.
Battle 1. Fight!
I see you too, possessed by a spirit.
What would she say?
Predictable! I still owe you for before. Silence!
Oh, we're doing this. He wanted to do that. I've been trying to do that the whole gameplay. Oh my gosh. Look at him.
2. Fight!
Stop. Get out of there. Oh my god. Help me out, Ivy. My nose is itching.
Predictable. I still owe you for before.
I was about to say, he been doing it again. I've been trying to do that the whole gameplay. He did that because he wanted to touch her. Gosh, how creepy that is. Oh, look at him getting his shoes on. I like him now. Sorry, I really like his outfit. Sorry, I like mismatched stuff. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I'm doing a lot of moves and not hitting nobody.
I still owe you for before. A loyal blade, void of any hesitation. You know, I feel a little envious of you now. I don't need this anymore. Take it. But let me tell you one thing. The soul edge you seek has already. If you want to see for yourself, head to Ostreinsburg. Farewell.
After throwing Verci's box back to Voldo, Ivy leapt off the cliff and used her snake sword to disappear into the mountains.
We knew that. You didn't have to explain that to us.
Voldo could have followed her, but the risk of dropping the precious box was too great. Since he had already collected several other treasures, Voldo decided to return to the money pit.
Yeah, what's going on? Would it hit Finn? All right, a warm glow. To be honest, I thought it was the end of it. It was safe to say that Voldu had served his master well. Arriving back at the money pit, he returned the treasures to their original place before heading to. Okay, he is the guardian of the Soul Edge. That's on the mission. I think. Is he? Because they said Voldu was, and they said Taki was.
Standing before Verci's sarcophagus once more, Voldo bowed his head and gave his report. Before long, amid an eerie glow, Verci appeared before his loyal servant.
Welcome back.
Oh, that looks good. We're
You have my thanks for completing both your missions. I find it hard to believe that Soul Edge was destroyed, but we will learn the truth in time.
One was destroyed,
First,
not both.
we should rejoice that my treasures are now back where they belong. So, the woman may have stolen a portion of my notes, but in this box are our letters. The letters we exchange, these easily contain more information than one could ever glean from my notes. I'm sure she would want to get her hands on them. However, the real reason I value this box so much is because it contains a record of my successor completing all his training.
The fact that Voldo still remained loyal to his master long after his demise proved how much they trusted each other. Deep within the dark pit, in a hollow darkness lit only by the glow of flickering flames and gold, Voldo basked in a new, blissful light, born from Verci's everlasting trust. The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
I was trying to get out of it as fast as I could. Yeah, Voldu's an interesting character to me. Oh, Yoshimitsu. Let's just play. It's just, I'm a little about Voldu. I mean, not Yoshimitsu. The only reason is because I don't know what he is. I think, but they explain it where he's an animatron. And I don't know much of him. And then again, I'm gonna be honest, he kills half his health.
The Manchi clan,
that is the craziest thing I've heard.
Known for their unusual powers, maintained neutrality even as their country was embroiled in civil war. Fearing their strength and their defiance, the nation's chief warlord ordered every man, woman, and child be killed. However, one survived, Yoshimitsu, next in line to succeed the chief and a master swordsman. He single-handedly took on the warlord's army, dealing them a hard blow, but they eventually overwhelmed him, severing his right arm. Despite the countless pursuers sent after Yoshimitsu, he vanished without a trace. That is until one day, an agent for the warlord received word that Yoshimitsu had been sighted.
So he's a human to an animatron? That's what
it was in this vicinity, sir.
Okay, wait, go back up. Just go up. I was talking. Usual powers maintain. Okay, whatever.
He lurks around here, you say? You're sure of that?
Yes, sir. He matches the description. He even had a mechanical arm.
Oh, yeah.
So, he escaped deep into these mountains. Finally, good tidings for our lord. Huh?
He did not escape. He just wished to converse with you.
Oh.
Tonight, a demon runs wild.
What are you? Are you some kind of monster?
It has been a while since I've met such lowly dogs.
Is that really you, Yoshimitsu? Why do you look like that?
My hate for you all has transformed me into a demon. Now it is my turn to ask questions. They are about the soul edge you seek.
You will get nothing from me!
Yoshimitsu. I still don't understand Yoshimitsu. I just don't want to do that move where he kills himself partially. It's like Kira. Except Kira don't take half her. Shoot. I just didn't want. Okay, wait a minute. I don't want to do that move. Wait. That move. What is that? That's half my health gone.
Quiet! How is this? How is this? Collect!
Battle 2. Fight!
From door!
I love
this. Apologies. Poison! How is this? No! Ninja Sun Bear! Poison! Wait! How is this? You! No! No! This cannot be! How is this?
I like Yoshimitsu.
Battle 3. Fight!
Ninja Sun Bear!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he takes his soul.
Treasure!
No! God, look at that move. I hate that move. Don't press that button.
Ninja Sun Bear! Deliver me your soul!
I think the soul move could have been a little bit better.
Treasure!
I think it's cool though.
No escape! From dawn! Ready? Quiet!
He's such a cool character. I just think his voice is annoying.
Gaze upon yourself in my blade and recall what you can about Soul Edge.
What is that?
Know this, you cannot lie to a manji.
Manji? Mind reading? Ah!
So it is as the rumors say. Soul Edge is indeed an invincible sword. You appear to have searched for it far and wide, but now that task shall lie with me. And then, with that power, I shall teach you fiends the meaning of hell on earth!
Okay, rumors. So I'm actually really interested in this story. Hearing rumors that Soul Edge was to be sold at auction. That was stupid. How would they have an auction for that sword? Yoshimitsu headed to the Southwest Asia port. Once there, however, his plans to steal the sword were thwarted by that's stupid. How are they gonna auction that kind of sword? I don't know. I'm not. That's kind of a stupid storyline. I don't know how they're gonna auction the Soul Edge. It's ridiculous.
Tell me what you know about that sword. Look at my blade.
Not much if they're auctioning it. Lila's. Are we back on that ship with her?
To dry out and kill my lady's
The one Maxie like?
Enough.
She fine as wine.
My, what a black day this has turned out to be.
So you are the one who spread the rumors. Tell me everything you know about the real Soul Edge.
What is this monstrous
lying.
transformation? Deal with him at once.
Don't we fight her? She fights like Taki, I heard. I didn't know we fight her. She's pretty though. Oh shoot.
Fight!
Quiet!
He was getting ready to spin and do it. I like his skin tone. Wait a minute.